You know, if you go home and there's a stranger in your home taking your belongings and you catch them red-handed and call the cops, they're going to take that person to jail, right? That's what Jeff Hood's done.
Coal miners in eastern Kentucky are camped out on the train tracks tonight. They're hoping to be paid wages that they are still owed.
Black Jewel filed bankruptcy. The men that worked, they got paid. They got a check. And on Friday, they went and cashed the checks. Well, on Saturday morning, all of them's banking account was in the negative for the amount of that check that they had cashed on Friday, $3,000. And the bank is telling us, you're responsible for that $3,000. The men had no heads up, no, hey, you know, we're filing bankruptcy, you guys might want to prepare, you know, we don't know what's going to happen Friday, nothing.
Mining communities have often had to deal with very strong and ruthless coal companies. It's happening today. There are miners who are demanding that they get paid if there's going to be coal taken out of these hills that's worth something.
And we don't want nothing but what we're owed, you know. It's not about politics, it's about the working men and women not receiving their money.
What we've gotten is promises, which everybody knows is a lie, that they're somehow going to bring mining back. Right now, coal is in serious decline. There are less than 100 coal miners in our county, and 10 years ago, there was over 1,000 coal miners in our county. Those who live in the coal fields especially know that they're being lied to.
Coal mining, you know, it's been passed down from father to son to generation after generation. Once you get in it and it gets taken away, you don't know what to do.
It's their livelihood, it's how they feed their families, and we recognize the workers, the people that are actually doing the labor. And I think Bernie Sanders does that.
For decades, coal miners have seen their pensions cut, they have seen their jobs disappear, and they have seen their communities destroyed by CEOs who don't give a damn about anything except their short-term profits. The reality is that Mitch McConnell and Donald Trump have abandoned these communities. Well, let me be clear. Unlike McConnell and unlike Trump, I am not going to turn my back on communities in this country who are hurting.
What I find is that people care a lot about their communities, and if they're given a chance to retool the place and remake it, they are eager to do it. I think people want change. People want things to be different than they are. And what we currently have is a lack of vision. And what I'm hoping is that we can have a president that really cares about miners.
But here is my promise. As we transition away from fossil fuel, we will not abandon communities that have relied on fossil fuel jobs. We will rebuild those communities.